Here is one fact about space that you probably didn't know. It is dangerous. I mean, just look at this. It's a huge, black, gaping void that seems to be swallowing everything in its path. That's called the Boat's Void. It's an enormous region of space, roughly 660 million light-years away. Most of the galaxies in the visible universe are found within a 100 million light-year cube. But our solar system lies within a local supercluster of galaxies known as the Virgo supercluster. And beyond that, there are even more superclusters, forming a sort of cosmic web. But in between these structures are huge voids almost completely empty of galaxies. And the biggest of these voids is called the Boat's Void. Our solar system is located at one edge of the void. It's so large that it would take a galaxy as big as the Milky Way 13 billion years to cross it. And yet, even at the edge of this vast emptiness, there are still some galaxies around. But if you wanted to venture further out into the true darkness, then all you have to do is zoom into the void. But be warned, once you enter the void, you will never escape. That's because the thing that happens next can't be seen with the naked eye. You're being pulled towards a place called Ton 618. It's home to the most massive black hole ever discovered. At nearly 700 million light-years away, it has a mass over 66 billion times bigger than our Sun. If our solar system were to get anywhere near that, the Earth would be utterly crushed like a grape. To make matters worse, you'd be accompanied by a small entourage of glowing stars which would soon meet the same fate as you. These stars are known as the accretion disk. They're being ripped apart by the black hole's gravity, heated to thousands of degrees before being consumed. In other words, they're being sucked into the most dangerous place in the universe, and soon you'll be there too. If you somehow manage to survive the journey into the heart of a giant black hole, you might think that you'd come out the other side in another part of the universe, but you'd be wrong again. You've now arrived at PSR B1257 plus 12b. This is a planet that orbits a dead pulsar, a rapidly spinning neutron star that emits beams of radiation. The radiation from the pulsar is so intense that if you were standing on the surface of this planet, you would receive a lethal dose of radiation in just 10 minutes. It's thought that this radiation could also cause massive storms on the planet's surface with lightning strikes, occurring every 0.02 seconds. And to top it all off, the planet itself is in a constant state of magnetic chaos. Its magnetic field is 100 trillion times stronger than the Earth's magnetic field. All of this makes the planet completely uninhabitable. But it doesn't really matter anyway, because you can't actually go there because we are now at the center of the Milky Way. If you want to see something truly terrifying, then look up and marvel at the beautiful swirl of stars whipping around you at over 300 kilometers per second. Some of them might seem familiar. There's the Eagle Nebula, the Southern Cross, the Magellanic Clouds. But don't get distracted by their beauty. That's because we're not actually looking up, we're looking down. We're at the center of our galaxy, a place known simply as the galactic center. And at the middle of that, lurking at the very core, is a supermassive black hole with a mass over 4 million times greater than our Sun. Stars get incredibly close to that, and they're torn apart by its gravity. Other stars pass too close and get flung out of the galaxy forever. And if our solar system got any closer, we'd be destroyed. But even if we avoided all those dangers, we wouldn't be safe. That's because we would still be in deep space, far from any stars, with nothing but darkness all around. And to make things even worse, it's freezing cold. Absolute zero. Storms rage across the planet's surface, but there's no light to be seen. This is what it's like to be a rogue planet. It's believed that 1 in 100 stars has a rogue planet, meaning a planet that doesn't orbit a star, but drifts alone through the darkness. So if you find yourself here, you would be completely frozen, utterly alone in a universe full of darkness. The good news is that none of these places actually exist. Well, okay, maybe they do. But thankfully, we're not in any of them. Now watch. What if the universe is a simulation? Or watch this video instead.